Sad but very true. Queen paid the painful price for allowing Harry to marry the demon Meghan. Hello and a warm welcome to Royal Media News Channel. Knowing what we now know about Meghan Markle, this has to be one of life's biggest mysteries, but could have been an even bigger mystery because the Queen would have told her security people to make a good background checks on Meghan Markle. Koo Stark is an actress who was introduced to Prince Andrew on his 21st birthday back in 1981, and it seems history is just repeating itself. She was an American woman who was leaving with her old dad who happened to work in a film industry. Later on, she found some work as an actress in TV ads and films. So could this be a case of déjà vu? Well, she went on to appear without any clothes on while playing the lead role in Emily, which was an erotic film back in 1976. The media attention was big. There were headlines of Andrew's Koo Starkers. The Queen quickly put a stop to all of that and she forced Andrew to end the relationship because of the nude photograph. And just like that, pretty much overnight, Koo Stark's career was severely damaged. She later on got an apology from a magazine that described her as a porn star. But it was way too late as the damage was already done. But the Queen actually liked her as a person and she asked Andrew why couldn't she use her Lane instead of Koo. Many people within the royal household have also suggested that if she had not appeared in the movie, Emily, she probably would have become the Duchess of York. So why was it that the Queen allowed Harry to wed Meghan? Did Harry manage to convince the Queen that he really has to be happy just like his brother, or did she just tell herself, my work here is done, it has to be up to Charles to understand how to deal with all of these? She had to have been thinking of the previous experience which caused her a lot of headache. She was the one who stood in the way of her own sister, Margaret, marrying the handsome pilot Townsend because he had been married before. See, the rule was, divorcees were not allowed to remarry in the Church of England if their former spouse were still living. And unfortunately for Margaret, the Queen was also the supreme governor of the church, so she didn't have a choice. Now the Queen knows that she brought a lot of sadness to Margaret and Andrew, so did she still have the fight in her to make Harry so upset? I think she didn't. Now, so many years have passed since Princess Margaret and Prince Andrew experienced their heartbreaks. Harry was in his 30s and he was really going nowhere, to be honest. Two of his past girlfriends refused to marry him. So the Queen really wanted Harry to be happy, and I'm sure she knew exactly what Meghan Markle was, but maybe she just thought that Meghan would be able to change if given some time and help. The Queen underestimated Meghan's narcissistic and jealous nature as well as her ambition. Now, if she didn't give Harry the permission to marry Meghan, then none of these would have been relevant. The word racism would have been announced everywhere. It would have been claimed that Meghan was only rejected because of her skin color. And unfortunately, this is what the world is right now. It doesn't really matter what your character or your ability or your past history is. All of that doesn't matter. If a non-white person is rejected for whatsoever reason, then racism cries are heard all around the world. Unfortunately for the royal family, the Queen has now understood at significant cost. There are consequences of the Queen's decision to allow Harry to marry Meghan. And maybe the Queen didn't have any choice because the gruesome were just gonna play the race card if she didn't give her blessings. They would have just run off and get married anywhere, and their accusations would have had more credibility all around the world. They would have caused more damage, which could have even ended the monarchy. So it looks like the Queen chose the lesser of two evils. The royal family had to put up with the problems for quite some time while the Queen was playing the long game and let the gruesome twosome show the world who they really are without having to do anything much apart from her dignified 61-word statement during the Oprah interview. You see, the Queen is focused on the long term of the monarchy with as little damage as possible. It's actually pretty amazing how well the Queen has played the long game, and now we are seeing the result. Harry and Meghan are failing while the monarchy is doing better than ever. Meghan made a very big mistake when she thought she could continue the race card to get whatever she wanted. But the Queen said no, understood that the danger will reduce as Meghan shows her true nature to the entire world. At the end of the day, it's the result that is important, and the monarchy is going to survive. If Harry wanted to escape from Meghan's problem, he could do it. He could just swoop in and grab those kids and head for British soil. He could as well get a good lawyer who could do some kind of intervention and try to save him. I think Meghan would find it very difficult to get in. She would be booed everywhere that she happened to be in the UK. And those children could be anywhere. There are so many places they can hide, and with those inappropriate tapes that have been recently released, she wouldn't have a leg to stand on. We can only hope and pray. And you, What do you think about Harry and Meghan? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below and we can discuss your feelings. If you think my video is helpful, then please like and share with your friends and family members to enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe to Royal Media News channel to get more videos in the future. Now thank you so much for watching, have a lovely week.